All right. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Load everything in really quick. Alright, I totally have to refill this bad boy because we let it run out. We are really close to being done though, so that's really cool to see. I think I have it turned off. There's that. That happened. Aaron, what's going on? How are you? Oh yeah? Ugh. Right. I don't know if I have this turned off or on. Whatever. We are so close to being done with this grind. I can smell it. Kind of crazy to think about. I'm good, and with you, I'm doing well. We are at the tail end of gathering all the slime. So I'm ready to be done with it. Let's see, we are this close. So right here, gotta go that many shulker boxes. So, and then we get to go take all these to the end and start placing them, which is gonna be fun. I did start collecting all the wool that I will need. Darn. So almost done with that, but we'll start collecting more wool here in a minute and get these potions back. Yeah, really stoked about getting all of this done. It's been a long journey. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. Had breakfast this morning. Slept in a little bit. Well, I say slept in. I got up at like 8 a.m., 8:15. That. So, got up early. Earlier than I normally do. Guess it's not technically early. It's like normal. But yeah. Why is this not working? Did I turn it off? I did turn it off. Whoops. Okay, now it's going properly. What is the next project? So I am building a... I guess the first part of the project is the floor I'm putting a massive floor in the end, and then on top of the slime blocks, I'm going to use carpet to make an Optic Gaming design. I'm putting their logo on it, and then above it is going to be the end island. I'm going to destroy the end island and rebuild a planet that's being blown up, basically, by a spaceship. And in that spaceship is going to be an alien called Optic Alien, or Optic Allen is actually what it's called, but it's like a mascot for Optic Gaming, sort of. So it's a monument that I'm building in the end, because Optic Gaming is the reason I really got into video games and why I got into content creation. So it's like a monument, just kind of saying thank you for what they've done and all the entertainment that they've provided for me. And it's also gonna double as my membership only area. So yeah, that's the plan anyways. I don't really know what that looks like. It's kind of a loose idea in my head. I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and hopefully it turns out looking cool. If that makes any sense. I have no idea how I'm gonna accomplish that though, so should be an interesting challenge, considering I am not the best builder. It might be a project that requires me to go and get help. I'll put it that way. Shall see though. But first is getting the floor in. We're going to worry about that first, because that is the most important aspect of this right now. Man. All right. Hey, me, what's going on? You have all the slime yet? No, we are, I think, like one chest away. I didn't have time yesterday to finish it off. Will it then be a normal video? Yeah, so once I create the floor and put the design on top of the slime floor, that will be the first video, and then the second video will probably be me destroying the end island, or maybe I'll destroy the end island and show the completed floor. That may be the first video, and then the second video will be creating the planet, exploding the planet, and creating the spaceship with the alien. So this is going to be a 2-video project, I think. That's the goal anyways. We'll see if it actually turns out that way. Wait, where's my bed? Oh, it's here. One chest, let's go. So close. What about wool? How much do you have left? I have an absurd amount of wool to collect. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish the slime, take all the shulkers to the end, and start placing the floor. And then when I get bored of placing the floor, we'll come back and start collecting more wool. But I have almost all the lime wool that I think I'm going to need. My boy. So I need 10 shulker boxes of lime. I'm going to need 10 shulker boxes of the black. And then I'm going to need, like, I'm not kidding, probably like 50 shulker boxes worth of white wool. But I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So we're just going to alternate between placing slime and gathering wool, because I'm so sick and tired of being in this area right now. The past 5 weeks I've been sitting in this like 9x9 chunk. I want to go do something different, you know? I am feeling really good today. I'm so you don't understand. I don't know if I can explain to you how good I feel today. I slept so good last night. I slept like a baby. Like a big giant grown up baby. It was great. I am sad because I'm running out of gunpowder. So before you've gained at least 20 subs since yesterday. Have you mined any more ancient debris? I'm mining ancient debris here in a few minutes. So from yesterday's stream, I got to get 11 pieces of ancient debris. So we're gonna finish getting the slime. I'm gonna finish getting this thing going, and then we're gonna go get the ancient debris before we start placing any slime blocks. Boop, 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 boop. Dude, my clicks are all over. Oh, whoops, one second. Let me do something really quick. Oh. But I did get all the diamond ore blocks that I had to get for all the likes that I got on the stream yesterday. Which was like 24 or something like that. No, it was 20. And it took forever to get. Not gonna lie. Was not happy about it, but I got it. I got it. I did it. Yep, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. That feels kind of weird to say. I've never had this many subscribers. It's kind of crazy. It might have been a couple of days. I've gained probably, let's see. I can look it up and tell you actually. One second here. So in the last I could do 7 days. In the last 7 days, I've gained 105 subscribers, but I collected ancient debris throughout that time, and most of those were not from streams. If we do the last few days, let's say from Friday. No, that's not right. We'll just do Monday, because I didn't stream on Sunday. So yesterday through today was 22. Part of that was, some of those were from the stream, and some of those weren't. So they're from the stream and people let me know and it pops up on the stream, then I add it. If they don't let me know and it doesn't pop up on the stream, then I don't add it because I don't know. Oh, you're a cruel individual. That's okay though. I can always use diamonds for, you know what? But alright, there's 2. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. That was so kind of you. But in all seriousness, thank you for the likes. It does help out the stream. It does help out the channel overall, so. Okay. Now let's gather some more of these. It's gonna be so fun when I don't have to put any more potions in this thing. Alright, cool, that's full. Alright, so all I need is what, 14? 32? Got any major plans going on today? Any plans, or is it just hanging out? Boom, boom, boom. Don't. All right, baby, let's go. All right. Get these bad boys in there. Knock out getting the rest of the wool, and then we'll be able to turn all these guys into black sheep, and then we'll get the black wool next. And then we will be on our way. Go get all the ancient debris that we need. I guess I could wait to the end of the stream and just do it all then. I'd rather get the slime and do that right now. That guy, now I have like both streams on this account. More mining pain. Oh, you're a sick person. Alright though. I appreciate it. I need it. Mainly because it gives me the opportunity to turn all of my diamond stuff into netherite stuff and whatnot. Okay, cool. That is full. You can put all this back in here. Put this back in there. And now we get to go gather the last that will actually, you know what I should do? Let's just refill all of these. Yep. Get these made. Yeah, we'll get these made actually. Oh man, I really don't have much of, like, no gunpowder. I think I have a little bit down in the, near my super storage area, so we'll have to go down there and get more so that we can go mining for ancient debris later on, but I'm gonna have to AFK at my mob farm in a little bit. So it does nothing for money. It just helps the algorithm for YouTube. So when the key metrics when you're on YouTube are click-through rate. So when you see a thumbnail and you click on that video, that helps the click-through rate. When you watch the video or a live stream, mainly videos, when you watch a video from start to finish, that tells YouTube and the algorithm that you like, that people are enjoying the video longer. And so your YouTube session is longer, and so it continues to push my videos out. And then when you like, it's basically saying, okay, not only did they watch it all the way through, they clicked the like button, meaning that they did enjoy this specific video. And so it means I need to pump more content like this out to you and people like you who watch content like this. And so I don't get any money from the likes. I get money from, you know, the videos when you watch an ad or something like that, or skip an ad. But it just helps with the algorithm. It's not a big thing. It's really kind of small, and honestly, it really helps me understand what type of content you guys like. Like if you're liking it, awesome. If you click the like button, then that helps me understand that you're liking the video. If you click the dislike button, that tells me, okay, there's something about this video that they didn't like, so I need to make some changes. In terms of stream, you know, watching the stream or leaving it up if you go do something just helps the algorithm as well. But I also understand that not everybody's watching on a TV or something. They're watching on like their phone or something, so they turn their phones off or whatever the case is. But yeah. Okay, we can leave those in there. We can now put these back in here. We can wait. Did I put shears in here? Yes, I did. All right, now let's go gather this. We'll fix that in just a moment. At least that's my understanding of the algorithm. The algorithm is really complex and pretty confusing. So, take what I have to say with a grain of salt. I'm not a large enough YouTuber to really understand it fully, but as I grow and as I, you know, gain more connections in the YouTube scene, I'll probably learn more about the algorithm, but that's my basic understanding of it so far. Hopefully that helps. That's why when people like go into a stream and they're like, hey, I make YouTube videos, will you subscribe to my channel? Subscribers, it's cool to see that number go up, but that doesn't help YouTubers as much as they think it does. Maybe early on it did, like when YouTube was new, but the algorithm has changed since then drastically, and so it is more important for people to just watch than it is for people to gain subscribers. Your views and how long someone watches your content or stays on YouTube is way more important than to YouTube and to the, you know, the YouTubers that you watch consistently than it is to watch their subscriber count go up. Having more subscribers, subscribing to the channel and liking the videos is just, it gives me something to do while I'm in stream. But it doesn't impact my channel nearly as much as you watching and interacting with my content in terms of like comments and stuff, if that makes any sense. So, but whenever someone comes in here and is like, hey, will you subscribe to my channel? I'm like, no. One, because I don't know if, like, I may not like your content, and vice versa, you may not actually like my content, so what's the point of subscribing to each other if neither one of us are going to watch each other's content? You know what I mean? Like, because it doesn't help you long term. And also, just going around asking for sub does nothing for you as a creator. It doesn't force you to get better at making videos or anything like that. And the only reason I know that is because I used to do that when I first started YouTube. I was like, oh, let me go around and do sub for sub, because that's what I was told to do, and it doesn't do anything for you, it doesn't do anything for me, it's just a waste of time. Yeah, YouTube is I'm so interested in YouTube because it's like a little puzzle. It's a game in my head, and it's like, okay, well, how many subscribers can I get naturally making content, and how much, you know, how good can I get at making content to the point where people watch consistently? Can I get that good? I don't know. I hope so. That's the goal. Like, it would be amazing if I could do this full time. I would love to do this full time. It would be cool to be able to make enough money from YouTube that my family doesn't have to worry about working anymore, or my, you know, I could retire my parents or something like that, or my wife could quit her job if she wanted to, or I didn't have to go out and do other types of work to bring in income. You know what I mean? I just started Survival World and found 2 pink sheep around 200 blocks from each other. That is insane. That is super rare. I haven't found 1 pink sheep in this world yet. It's out there somewhere. I don't know where, but it's out there. And as soon as I find it, I'm bringing it back here, and we're going to make some kind of monument out of it, or make a monument for it. I have an idea for a really cool, like, not necessarily sheep farm, but like a really cool zoo. So that would be fun. I don't know when I'll get to that. That will be a long time from now, but it's going to be at that base over there. At least that's the goal. That's the goal anyways. Alright, let's see how much slime we have. Not quite there yet. We're getting close though. We're at like 2.5, a little over 2.5, which is exciting. Oh, I want to know, what is the rarity of a pink sheep? Let me find out. So the rarity of a pink sheep is 0.16%. I wish I recorded stuff. It was one of those moments that I will probably never forget or never get again. You never know. So it's 0.164% of spawning naturally. That's crazy. That means there's a 1 in 610 chance of finding a pink sheep. What? Let's see. What is the rarest mob in Minecraft? I think it's a diamond zombie. Let's see. According to Reddit post from December 2017, the rarest mob in Minecraft is a left-handed baby villager chicken jockey wearing full enchanted diamond armor, holding an iron sword and riding a chicken. That would be sick to find. That would be so insane. Go rare mob hunting. Oh, just gotta... I'll be right back. I gotta help my wife load up our kids. 1 second. I'll be back. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Alright. On deep slate pull in a cave next to the sheet. That's sick. Love that. Alright, sorry, had to go help get my kids in the car. Wife is heading out. Alright. Do. Just Love Live, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming by. I gotta keep my eye on the shear here. Where we at? Do. Give me that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't this just electrifying, guys? I mean, I bet you can't imagine doing anything else other than watching me shear sheep. This right here is what content is in Minecraft. Alright, don't let videos fool you. This is what we do. Alright, that guy, have a good one. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. This is the most exciting thing you can do in Minecraft, is shear sheep. Yeah, you can build a massive base. Sure, you can build a bunch of farms. You can spawn in, you know, 15 withers and fight them. Yeah, you can take on a raid, but this is what's actually hard in Minecraft. This is time consuming. It takes a sickening level of dedication. You know what I mean? The type of dedication that sends most people into a deep depression. The type of dedication that makes you sick, okay? That makes you lose your mind. That makes you question your sanity. Oh, man. I've been watching a little bit of Syndicate as he started a new hardcore world. And he's been streaming that. That's been cool to watch. He doesn't, I don't think he makes videos, like gaming videos very often anymore. So it's been cool to see him jump on live and stream a little bit. And I just got a notification from Google. We're good though. Oh no. Go. After we clear this inventory of... Oh, there we go. Let's see here, right here. Nice. Check out. Let's see how we're doing here. How many potions do we need? What I want to do. Okay, fill this bad boy up. That's doing just fine. Okay. And then we go back to doing. Am I running out of food? Actually? No. Okay, cool. We still got food. We're gonna wait a little bit. The sheep replenish. I'm really excited to be done with all the lime. Can't believe it took us all day yesterday to collect. Basically all day yesterday to collect all the slime that we have so far. Or I mean all the wool. I mean it's taken us way longer for slime. Let me not pretend like I've come anywhere close to getting all that slime in one day. I would be disrespectful to myself and the slime grind. Come on, guys. Keep going. That is so many sheep. Seems crazy to think that I did that. That I was the one that... You know what I mean? Alright. Want that one. I don't know why I wanted that one so bad, but I wanted him. Ugh. Oh my gosh, yes. I just had an idea come to my head, and I'm gonna write it down really quick, because that seems dope. Mega build monument. Okay. That might be, I don't know when I'll ever get to that, but that is a dope idea. We shall get to that someday. Bow, 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 bow. Dum, 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 dum. Ah. Oh yeah. 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 Okay. Those. Need these guys to eat. That's what I need them to do. Oh my gosh. Alright. Those sheep are definitely tired of shearing. Oh, it's my pipe, 100%. Without question, they're sick of it. They're sick of it. And oddly enough, so am I. You know, I think we're in the same boat here. Matter of fact, I'm sure you guys are sick of it. But if I'm ever going to create what I have in mind, these are the things I have to do. I mean, I guess I could do this not streaming, but that doesn't seem very fun. That seems worse. At least this way I have someone to talk to from time to time. Every now and then there's no one in here, and you know, when that happens, I'm kind of talking to myself, or I'm dead silent. But you know, I mean, the really cool thing about streaming is that you get to work on just creating commentary when there's nothing to commentate on. So I guess there's a skill that I'm developing in that regard. It's not like I have to focus super hard. I mean, I kind of have to watch after my shears here, but could be worse, you know? Sam, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys have had a great, wonderful, impactful day. I hope. We are about one shulker box away. I mean, not shulker box. One double chest away from having all the shulkers that we need for the slime. So we get to go play slime today, which is exciting. I also need to... I didn't have the opportunity to get all the ancient debris yesterday because I had to run towards the end of the stream, but we'll get that today as well. Granted, I do need more TNT, so probably gonna take some extra shulker boxes to the end so I can get some sand. But this is coming along nicely, and that one's full, this one's full. There we go. So I think we need 4. If I'm not mistaken. We can go count really quick. Need 1, 2, 3, and 4-ish. Yeah. We're almost there. And then we have one more shulker box worth of lime to get. So we're so close. Feels good to be this close to being done. At least with this part. And then I'll probably go back and forth. We'll go back and forth between gathering wool and placing slime. So whenever I get tired of placing slime, I may come back over here and do a little bit of shearing, you know, just to kind of change things up. Change of scenery from time to time. The longest part of all this is going to be, well, I'm pretty sure the longest part is going to be gathering all the slime. But the second longest part is going to be probably placing the slime, gathering the white wool, and placing all the carpet. I probably have another, I don't know, like 50-hour grind ahead of me. Like just get the slime and the floor in place. And then after that we get to mine out the entire, I don't know if, so here's the thing, I don't know if I should mine out the end island or blow it up. I know for time's sake, blowing it up is way easier, but one, is there ever going to be a time where I use endstone? I don't know. I don't like building with it, but that doesn't mean I won't need it in the future. But 2, and I think this is the important part, I don't know if the TNT will blow up before it gets to the slime at the bottom, and I would lose my mind if I blew up any of the slime floor. You know what I mean? I might go crazy. I'm already partially losing my mind to begin with. So, yeah. I don't know where I stand on all that. We'll see. Alright. I also came up with an idea for like my like a mega base for a guardian, like an ocean monument. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I have enough. I doubt I do, but maybe. Not even close. Oh, that's sad. We might have enough lying around on the ground. We'll see. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, but that's okay. But as I was saying, I have an idea for the ocean monument. So I know, I think I mentioned it yesterday that I would like to do a monument of Sandiction because he was also a big inspiration for starting, you know, Minecraft content. And I think it'd be dope if I made a monument of him surfing over an ocean monument build. I don't really know what that would look like, but that would be sick. You know? Also don't know how I would do that, but that would be crazy cool. In my opinion. Gather all this and see if we have enough. Oh, I'm being called by my brother. What's up? Thank you for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gave it to me. If I give it to me, I'm pretty sure I just took it from you at some point. Really? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Okay, we need a stack and a half of... Oh yeah, that's what was that from Heather or was it from IG? Look at you, just stealing my stuff. Hey, it is what it is. That's so cool. Then there's a lot of work to do. Yeah, there's a ton of work to do. I just came back from school. Nice, how was school? Hey, what's up, dude? What'd they say? D. Dang. There's nothing you can do about it? Yeah. Ooh, what's that? That the new logo? That looks clear. The sheer durability is kind of low. I got it. I was on top of it. Barely. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Adic. I like that one. Dang. So when you put out a poster, you're just gonna say like, "Hey, this is what is happening. I got to do this," and yeah. Dude, when I'm bored, sometimes I play Minecraft, but it is Bedrock Edition. I feel that. Minecraft is a great game to play when you're bored. Really just your imagine. It's you versus you most of the time. I mean, unless you play on servers. Dude, that's crazy that you're having as many problems. That's insane. It just shows you how many businesses are out there and how many people have ideas, you know? You showed it to anybody else? Good. Nice. Good, good, good. You about to go train? Should be good. Right. Keep me posted on how it goes. I think it sounds cool. I mean, I don't think it matters what name you go with for the most part. I mean, obviously you want it to be cool, but for the most part, it's not gonna matter. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right. That's clean. All right. Take it easy. Stop. Bump, bump, bump. Not a redstone person. Redstone is too complicated. Dude, I agree. It's super complicated. I need to learn it though. I should take some time just playing around with redstone and try to figure stuff out. Maybe watch a couple of videos or something like that. I have been lazy and haven't done it. Actually, I think I can just keep these in. Put this one up here, I guess. There you go. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is get rid of these and turn them all black. I don't think I have the black dye to do. That's a lie. Let's just grab all the black dye that we need. doing? I don't need to do that. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need to do that. I need to turn these shulker boxes white, not black, but whatever. I do need the black dye to dye all these guys black. That's what we are about to do, is all these guys black. Let's place all these guys down real quick, because these go here. I didn't realize I had more lime green. Okay, cool. So we need to turn all these guys black now. This is a lot of sheep. Holy cow. So when you breed a black sheep with a lime green sheep, does it, or black sheep with any sheep, does it always turn black? No, if it's with white, it turns gray. But like, you know what I mean? Hopefully this shouldn't take nearly as long as it did for the lime, because I'm not starting from zero, you know? I've already been collecting some black wool. That being said, unfortunately, I think it will take a while for the white wool, no matter if I collect it now or not, so. Okay, so the next thing we can do is get rid of this. Didn't mean to kill you. Alright, here we go. Roam free. Now we have nothing but black sheep. That is insane. That's so cool. Love it. I just need these last few to get their wool back, and I can turn them black. We'll wait till I can turn them black, and then we'll go back to collecting black wool. And actually, let's just get rid of that. I don't need any more of this. Got way too. There's one piece of black. But what we do need is a bunch of this. Is that enough? like really quick. Not in there. It's so weird that I can do it this way, but I can't do it the other. I guess it doesn't really matter, but all right. Put the black wool up. Out of here. Wow. Had way more than I thought. The people losing cold weathering kills any animals like orca, fish, deer, seals, goose, geese, and walrus. Oh, okay, okay. And so you can speak that language. Those guys are gonna take forever to turn green. I don't want to like start cheering them until they're all black. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. That's okay though. We can start gathering up. Yeah, we can start gathering up this stuff. That's what we'll do. Because maybe we'll be done. So is that your first language, or did you learn a different language first? Can't seem to get like the perfect temperature in my office right now. It's like it's just warm enough when I use the heater. I want to turn the heater off, but it gets just cold enough when I turn the heater off. I want to turn the heater back on. You know what I mean? It's not a fun place to be. Oh, that's crazy. So when you hear someone talking, do you translate it into a different language in your head, or do you respond like when I speak in English? Do you just understand English and turn off, like not translate it, or how does that work? Because I took Spanish when I was in high school, and I had some students or like some classmates that their first language was Spanish. And so they would translate everything I said in English, or what was said in English, into Spanish, and then go that way. But I've also heard that if you're around other languages enough, you get to the point where you don't have to translate anymore, and you just hear and understand it. Bum, 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 bum. Sometimes translate. Okay. That's such a unique skill. It's so cool that you are able to speak multiple languages. I guess I could learn, but yeah, it's not. That's not gonna happen. I'm too lazy. Ugh. If you hear a British person say something, would you translate it? No, because they're speaking English. So, if you speak English, I don't translate it to anything. And if you're speaking another language, I don't translate it to anything because I don't understand the other language. That makes any sense. All right, we are on the last two. We are on. Oh my gosh, dude. We're on the last two shulker boxes. I almost can't believe it. It doesn't feel real. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm not gonna cry, but man, does it feel good. Okay. That all of them? That is all of them. We can finally shear some black sheep. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that wow, that feels insane. Actually feels insane. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it all. I'm happy that I know English. I may not be good at speaking it. I may not be the best. But for the most part, I understand. Oh, there's one. Well, hold on. Of course there's one. Why would there be... Why would there be more than... You know what I mean? How did I miss this one? I guess it doesn't really matter how I missed it. It's just the reality is I missed it. There's so many sheep. This is insane. gather all this wool. I might want to put down some torches. That might be a good idea. I mean, I guess I'm right here, so nothing should spawn, but you never know. Mr. Tom, what's going on? Faces! Hope you're doing well today, Mr. Tom. We have upgraded to gathering wool from the black sheep now, which is awesome to see. And we are about a double chest away from having all the slime that we will need for the end. So once we get that, which should be in the next probably 30 minutes or so, yeah, 30 minutes or so, we will be going to the end and placing slime. So we get to do the next big grind. How many shulker boxes are the ones for keeping slimes? I don't know. I can go count. I think there's somewhere around 40. If I'm not mistaken. But we can go count. Give me just a second here to collect all the wool. Alright, there are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Alright, let's see, 1, 2, that's 5. 1, 2. And so there's 50 right there, actually. There's 50. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. $50 plus 70 is what? 120. There's 121. What should have been scary? What am I missing here? What did I say that should have been scary? So we have 121 shulker boxes. That's a gross amount of shulker boxes, and that doesn't account for the like 40 that I already, 40 shulker boxes or whatever it was that I already used with the slime blocks. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a disturbing amount. Let me make sure I did my math right. Let's see. 64 stacks times 27 times 121 is 209,000. So we probably have all the. We have just over the amount of slime that we need. I think I went a little overkill and decided to do a couple extra shulker boxes just to make sure, in case I lost some slime or, you know, I don't know, something crazy happens. But it is a disturbing amount. That I will admit. Am I proud of it? Yes and no. Yes and no. The best way of putting it. I will admit, that is way more shulker boxes than I initially thought. So there's that. All right, enjoy lunch or dinner. I don't know what time it is for you. There are a couple of like chores that we need to do before we go to the end though and get started. I need to make sure I have plenty of food. I need to make sure I have plenty of rockets as well. Means I should probably go, I'm gonna go use the restroom and take like a short break. Like 20 minute, no, maybe not even that long. Like 10-minute break, use the bathroom, stretch my legs, grab some water and stuff, grab a snack. But we're going to AFK at my mob farm so I can get a little bit of gunpowder because I'll need the gunpowder not only for the for like rockets and stuff in the end, but I will also need gunpowder for TNT so we can get some ancient debris later on. So we can do that after we get more of this black wool. This full inventory. Or I guess we'll wait till after I get the final slime. Do 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 do. Getting too hot. Well, probably in 10 minutes it's gonna be too cold in here, and we'll just kind of deal with it, I guess. Or maxed. Here. Look at that. Almost an entire shulker box right there. Always feels good. Alright, how close are we? This. Probably need to refuel on potions. Okay. Definitely need to do that. I don't think we'll have to refuel on infestation potions again. I think we'll be good there, but we have some already ready just in case. I don't think we'll have to refuel on any of this. I don't think so. Yeah. We will not. Yeah, we're not going to refuel on that at all. I can't believe we're that close. I genuinely am just mind-boggled at the fact that this is how far I've come. Not going to do it. I'm not using those slime blocks I refuse. There's like a little piece of me that just hoped there was like a full choker box of slime balls and slime blocks just lying around. Even though I know that's not the case. For this. Let's see if we can find more TNT though. And just kind of gather as much of that up as we can. While we wait, because I don't feel like shearing any more sheep at the moment. I'm a little over it, if you will. I'm exhausted by it, as you might be able to imagine. Down here, is there any? I don't think there's going to be any down here, though. Wouldn't make any sense. Wouldn't make any sense to have any down here. Gotten 5. That's crazy. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna leave this running. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Take my short break. I'll be back in like I said, 10 minutes or something. It'll be long. Have any more dirt? Surely I do. Alright, I'll be back. The music. I'm back. Like I never left. Do. One more shulker box. Yes. Yes. One more shulker box and we're done. That's crazy. I can't believe I've done it. Doesn't even feel real. It just doesn't feel real being at this point. I didn't realize I had black wool in there. Go. Eight, 9, 10, 13. We have 13 diamonds that we have to get to. Wow. Alright. Put this in here. darn, I can't get any of these. Wait, how am I grabbing those? That. Okay, I guess it throws it underneath. If... We're in here. Oh my gosh. Get what I need from... Might be able to get what I need. Okay. I guess I got some. Got a stack. I guess I could do... We're almost done. Oh my gosh, a row left. Row plus 19 or something like that. Just under 9.5 stacks. Bye. Have a good one. Actually, we'll leave this here. We'll grab another one here. I don't even know why I grabbed all. Isn't that like? All right. Oh my gosh. It's there. Ah! Ah, dang it. I thought I had enough. Oh man. I'm pretty sure I have enough now. I'm 23? Aw, dude, I'm one short. Oh, come on, game. I can just stand here and grab one. We did it. We freaking did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, we did it. We have all the slime. We have all the slime. Oh, breathe, breathe, breathe. We did it. It's done. It's done. Oh my gosh, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. I'm lightheaded. Okay. These are all full of that. We need to go get food and stuff before the. Let's turn this off. Let it run out. I don't want it to use all the potions. I still want to be mindful of my potions. Alright. I cannot believe it. Once the slime potion runs out, we'll be leaving this area. Okay, it's done. I actually did. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. We need to get food. We need a lot of food. Maybe not a lot, but we do need food. No, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of emeralds, do I? Well, surely I do. I just moved. I moved them like up there. Um. should I put my emeralds? They're around here somewhere. I don't know where I put my emeralds. Being honest, that should probably be enough for me to not have to worry about dying or anything. Hunger. Oh, maybe I used them all. Maybe I did. I don't know. Did I use them all for, I got all the books? Maybe? It could have been it, I don't know. Oh. All right, cool. So now we can do this. Maybe plenty of. Okay, cool. Got plenty of food there. We should. That. Okay, there's that. All the gunpowder we have, that's just can stay here. I don't. Why? No. Okay. Cool. Sam, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are getting ready to head to the end. Last 4 can be stand. Rockets, we have food, we've set our base here. One point, I mean. Alright. Here we go. These can go. It is time. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I know. It's taken so long. I'm stoked. We're finally moving everything to the end to finally start doing something other than collecting slime. 209,000 blocks of slime. Ugh. Kind of crazy. I'm probably gonna have a good extra amount, but that's gonna make me feel better. Because I'm gonna use slime in the future, I'm sure. Hopefully not this much ever again, but slime in the future. We counted it earlier. It's like 121 shulker boxes that I had to fill up. Okay. Where's my area gonna be? Right over here near the edge. MB, hello, how are you? You done with the slime? Yep, we're just now starting to move it all. So 121 blocks of slime. Sounds really crazy when I say that. Okay. Big problem. That really quick. Na-na-na-na. Do. These are all, oh no, they're empty. These are for sand. These 4 are for sand. No, back here. Okay. $121 shulkers is diabolical. Yeah, it's disgusting. But hopefully it makes this process easier now. Hey. What else do I need? I need my... Which one has it? Which one is it? There it is. I need these. He does. You know what? Let's just take this one. Does it put it on that side? Okay. Like 15 kilometers, so you're tired? Ooh! Ooh! That's a ways. Should I take more rockets? Alright. Let's go gather more. When's my silk touch? I'm making sure. This doesn't even feel real. It doesn't feel like I've made it to this point. Wow. That is just... I don't even know how to feel right now. It's crazy, dude. Oh, it's crazy. My emotions are all over the place. Okay. Get all of these placed and then take a little snapshot for it and make a post on YouTube about it. Oh, man. My goodness. Did you get all the wool as well, or just the slime? Just the slime. I'm gonna go back and forth for the wool, kind of break up the monotony of it all. Or to help break up the monotony, I guess. Don't. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is all of them. Don't the sugar brushes come to the hotbar if you click the middle button, since all of them are identical? Nope, it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know if it's one of the mods that messes it up, that I have installed. I think that might be the reason why, is there's a mod that messes it up. But it used to do that, and now it doesn't. So I don't know what I did. Yeah, it should be. It should do that, but for some reason my game doesn't do it. So I don't know why, but oh my goodness. Ah! Wait, we're not done yet, are we? No, I don't think we are. Hold on, hold on. There we go. I'm doing well. I'm doing real well. Just stoked to be done with this. I'm just so happy to be done with this. We're gonna make a YouTube post really quick. I don't want to look at an Enderman, so let's do that. Um, let's add an image. Put it this way. Whoops. Let's see here. That position gives you anxiety. It's paused now. All right, here we go. Did I edit this photo at all? Maybe it looks kind of gross. Brighten it up a little bit. Oh, I know what we should do. Hold on. Let's take a better photo, but we're gonna do it with the shaders on. Make it look a little nicer, maybe. Possibly. What do we think? I don't know. I haven't looked at the end with shaders on yet, so maybe I have. I don't remember doing it though. All right, let's see. Oh! Yo, this is insane. All right. Well, that's crazy. All right, let's do that really quick. And then we go make a... Yeah. How we're gonna do it. Hopefully this turns out really cool, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, is that it? What about this? I think that looks better, and then all right, cool. I think that's it. We just save it. All right, save it like that, and then we'll do this. We'll do that. Go to this. Yeah, that looks better. And then Right. Um. There we go. There we go. It's posted. All right. So back to the game. All right. We're gonna turn the shaders off. Nice. And now all we do is actually start this project. Feels so weird. And before we do, let's actually... Don't need that, don't need that. I want this. No. Actually have rock. Those. Then, how many of these should I grab? 2? Yeah, 1. How many left? Ooh. Almost an entire... let's do it this way. Grab that many. Alright, so where was I when I finished this? Looks like I was over here. I am so stoked. Let's do it! Oh, dude, wow. This is electrifying. What's going on, Sergi? Sergi? Sergia? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Why so much wheat? What do you mean? You mean for my, like the base around the villager trading hall? I don't know. There's 350 villagers in that hall, so there's a lot of food that needs to be made. What is going on here? There's wheat in a shulker. That's not wheat. Oh, and the other shulker, the wheat in that shulker was to breed all the sheep that I had. There must be some kind of delay. Dude, my nose is itching. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I got. Oh. Oh. Oh, my nose. We're good. Yeah, I was breeding a bunch of sheep a couple of days ago, and then I just stopped doing it after I felt like I had enough. And so I kept the wheat in there. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like my hands are gonna hurt a lot later on. Yeah. The cramps are going to be insane. Dun, 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 I want to know why there is a delay. Maybe I set something up and didn't notice it. I don't think there's anything. I don't know. Isn't this more fun than shearing sheep? I can't think of anything I'd rather do. I don't know. We find out. I don't know. Let's find out, actually. Yeah, we can find out. 1 second. That's so fun. In the long term, it'll definitely save time, I guess. That is true. Just gotta set up a bunch of them, but I guess that's okay. It won't reach far enough. I also don't know if I have enough iron to set up enough of these. I used to, but then I used a ton of iron for the super storage, so... Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't really work. There is no difference. So that answers the question. Fox, what's going on? Welcome back. No matter what, this is just going to take forever. But that's good to know. That's so fun. That is so cool. This is my life. Maybe they need like slime boots or something. That's sad. The old slimy boots. You know what? I know if we can figure out if there's a delay. This is what we're gonna do. You're going to type, what's a word? Pineapple in chat. Whenever you hear pineapple, whenever you hear me say pineapple. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, it's almost like a minute. Why is there a minute delay? There's like a 1 minute delay. What is going on? Hold on, let me see something. I have no earthly idea. Could be a delay. There's nothing in any of my settings that say anything about a delay. That is crazy. Dude, what is going on? Now I'm looking at all my stuff to try and figure out what's going on. I don't understand. I'm so confused. I genuinely have no idea. Is there another way? Let me see here. Here, advanced, general, no. Nothing. I don't know. I have no idea. I am clueless as to what is going on. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That makes almost no sense to me. Okay, well. Maybe there's a certain amount of delay that YouTube forces you to be at. That is such a long time, it feels like. Oh, by the way, the little whatever button it is that you press to pop your stuff into the hotbar, it works for other items. It just won't work for shulkers for me. I don't know why. I can understand if the shulker has different items in it, but if it's all the same item, it doesn't make any sense to me. But if they're empty, it works. If there's an empty shulker, it will work. Otherwise, it won't. Do. Do. Ba, ba, ba.